Where we at? For sure. What's up, folk? Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, folk? And welcome to the podcast where I might just fuck around and speak on it. And today, I wake up this morning and I woke up kind of, I don't know, I just kind of woke up as soon as my alarm went off. And you know, normally a nigga always gotta hit snooze, and I might hit that 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up, I get on YouTube, and what do I do? I get on Breakfast Club. There we go. So I get on Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne's donkey of the day, Las Vegas tragedy. Now I still see the word tragedy, but I'm thinking somebody, drunk, ran over somebody. Hell, I was even thinking somebody might have jumped off a building or some shit like that. At the same time as I'm hearing exactly what happened in Vegas, I think I see on Twitter or something what really happened. I was like, what in the hell, man? Like, dang. It's crazy. 50-something people killed. 200-something people injured. All the motherfuckers wanted to do was vibe out. And a crowd of people just enjoying one of life's greatest one of life's just best things to give somebody is music. You know what I'm saying? People just, and this guy, I can't even remember what his name is, just gonna bust off into the crowd, man. And it's like, I want kids, man. I want kids. Excuse me. And when I say that, I'm saying people's kids was there. Everybody was there, and it's just like it honestly, it's just like the world is crazy, and the world's always been crazy. You know, the world's always been crazy. But you can't help but think, this is what I'm gonna be bringing my kids into soon. With everything that's just going on in America right now, this just adds on to it. But you got motherfuckers mad at black folk for, protesting in football games. You got this idiot Trump, this nigga. Just and it's just like, yo, you don't want to bring your kid up in this world, and everybody said that, when black folks were slaves, of course they wanted kids, and they thinking, we don't want to bring our kids into this, getting separated, stuff like that. Early wars back in the day, we want kids, but we don't want to bring them into this world where they going to war at 13, 14 years old, shit like that. Like, so of course tragedies and things have been happening. The world has been a wild place from the jump, but everybody is still entitled to that, that feeling of, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you safe at? Where are you safe at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are you safe at? And it's just wild. It's truly wild that this motherfucker, insane. And we back. We are back. We back. But yeah, man, I just had to go use the bed. Nah, I'm just playing. I had to go grab my notebook. But anyways, man, yeah, it's just crazy. And the description, lone wolf, like big, like I can remember the closest thing to white supremacy in America is Asian people. Nigga, what? Fucking Asians and white people, man. Nah, I'm just playing. But anyway, but hey, one time for the Asians though. They're like the, was it like per capita or some shit like that? Them niggas is flourishing over here in America. One time for the Asian culture. I ain't mad at you. Anyways, that was the biggest mass shooting at one point. Up until last night, that was the biggest mass shooting in America. Asian man, Virginia Tech, Blacksburg. I remember when that happened. I still hope God forgives me when for about 5 seconds I thought Tech deserved, got what they deserved. My heart full of hate. And I ain't thinking about nothing but football. Innocent lives were lost, so I was tripping on that when I was a young nigga. But I'm saying that shit was deadly, you feel me? Like, and they called them domestic terrorists. They called this cat a lone wolf. White man. Lone wolf. Come on, dog. Somebody gotta tell me something, man. Shit crazy. But back to I want kids. I want kids, man. But I'm broke right now. And it makes me think, when is the actual real time to have kids? Like, when is it all right? Financially, really, is what I'm saying. Financially, when is it all right, to start popping them out? Because I don't want to wait until I'm like 45, because that's when I be feeling like, I'm finally going to have it all. That's when I'm going to feel like it's safe enough. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows when the fuck I'm going to come into some money? Who knows when I'm going to start my career and, and like it's only up. A nigga can just, work at something, try to progress. Editing, hopefully. Or the rap shit. But, yeah, man. And, I was talking to my pops. He called me like last week, or the week before his birthday. And I was like, damn, Pops, how old you turning? He like, 53, man. I was like, dang, Pops, you getting old, bro. And he was like, yeah, man, get on up there. He said, shit, I can remember when I was 40. When I turned 40, like, dang, well, next is 50, almost 50 and stuff like that. And now I was like, shoot, now it's about to be 60. You know what I'm saying? And then, he was like, yeah, still ain't got no grandkids. I ain't rushing or nothing, but. And I'm like, nah, I feel you, Pops. I feel you. And shit, I would love to get my Pops some grandkids. You know what I'm saying? But right now, me and my shorty had kids. As much as I'm always like, babe, we need to have some kids. We love to have future sex. We'll have future sex and we'll be fucking each other, and then we'll just be like, I can't wait for you to take Connor to practice. And I can take Brooklyn to the grocery store. That's what our first 2 kids are gonna be named. If it's a girl and a boy, Connor, Brooklyn. So we have future sex. But yeah. If that future became present, niggas would be shit out of luck because your Wody broke. But when is that? But how do you know? And people say, you never really know when the right time is, honestly. But when, especially out here in LA, who knows? But yeah, that's the real thing. I really just don't want to be like in my late 30s, having kids. For real. I want to be in my late 30s and them little niggas is turning like at least 9 or 10. Some shit like that, honestly. But it's crazy. That's another thing, bringing kids into this world at this time. My homie came and visited me last week from back home. He was just saying, like, he works with a bunch of young kids and stuff like that. And he was just saying, like, how these little niggas just, like, really have a hard time communicating. And it was funny because, like, I've always heard, like, Charlemagne and other radio personalities just say, like, how the younger generation are having, like, they give, like, shitty interviews as far as, like, rappers and stuff like that go. Like, they're not media trained and things like that. So they give like really crappy interviews, like they're really introverted, which I get it. I'm 26 and I fall into that category definitely. I'm an extroverted introvert, some shit like that. I don't know. That's what my girl calls it. I just like to say, I love conversation, but I hate talking to people. But so yeah. So my homie was like, yeah, man. He was like, I've watched my little brother, his brother, he's like a freshman in college and shit now. He's like, I've watched my brother like kind of struggle in conversation. You know what I'm saying? But in text and shit, niggas, it's right then and there. And it's funny because like there's been plenty of times, just in text era, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, where I see abbreviations and I'm just lost. I have no idea what this shit is. And I'm like, where's some young people when I be having to Google this shit, like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, I don't even know. What was the last one? Oh, what's the one? I think it might be, what's the one that I really fucking, that just, I can't even think of it. I don't know. But that shit wild, man. And it makes me think, as a parent, how could you help that? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, me and my girl, we be with each other and we just be on our phones. I won't say we just be on our phones, but like, if me and her go out to like dinner or something like that, like, it's nothing for us to just spend like 5 or 10 minutes just looking at our phone, and we don't even trip. Like, it ain't even like a, no bad vibes and we not paying attention to each other. I mean, even though we're not paying attention to each other, but it's like, that's just what we do now. We just be in our phone. And I ain't doing shit. I ain't texting nobody. She ain't texting nobody. We just scrolling up and down, looking at motherfucking Snapchats, waiting on food to come, looking at IG, this and that. So, of course, that's only gonna like get worse and progress, I guess you could say, in time. So, how do you stop that? Like, what do we do? Because clearly, like, I will never forget last Thanksgiving. My cousin's daughter, she was playing with my phone. She was playing with my phone and stuff, and she can't even really talk yet. Barely can walk. Just be running, just really doing a little fast walk. You know how babies do, where they just like, they gotta keep running fast to stay balanced like a motorcycle. Honestly, yeah, babies are like motorcycles. Got to stay fast to stay up. But yeah, she in that stage, and she got to grabbing my phone and stuff, and we was just playing, and she was just playing with it, and I was like, no doubt. But when I seen her like actually trying to unlock it, and like, it wasn't like she was just pushing buttons and got to the unlock. She knew exactly what she was doing. She just didn't know the password to unlock it. But I was like, that just threw me for a loop, man. I was like, what in the fuck? I was like, I had to put her down. I was like, oh, nah, that's just too much. Like, this is too much for me to handle right now. Like, you a baby. This is supposed to be like too technical. Like, you ain't supposed to be on this fucking technology like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't supposed to be how it's going down. But yeah, man. So that was crazy. But so imagine I can only imagine what my kid's gonna be like. Well, niggas is just gonna hop out. They just gonna hop out knowing how to fucking like type and shit. Cause like my bro was saying, like my homie back home was saying, my homie AJ, he was like, they don't even teach kids how to do. They don't even teach kids cursive anymore. And it's funny because it's cool that he confirmed that, because I was wondering that like not even long ago, probably a couple of weeks. Like, I wonder if they still do the pledge, if they still make kids say the pledge, and I wonder if they still teach cursive and shit in English classes. And my homie was like, bro, they done took that shit out to school. I was like, I felt bad for saying it, because I was like, yo, that's damn near like retarded. The nigga was like, you ask kids for their signature, and they really write the shit out in print. I was like, what in the, like, it was mad funny. Dead wrong what I was saying. I'm sorry for that. But it was just like, that's crazy. Like, what? But also, is it not crazy? Like, maybe that's just the new shit. We write in script. We do our signatures in cursive. Why? Just because that's how everyone's been doing it forever. Like, where's the law? Or where does it say in what, life handbook is that supposed to be your signature? It's just some scribble shit. Because that's all my shit is. It's scribble. I write D that look like a motherfucking B, low key. Then I write B from is D dot B. And then it's just a scribble. Like, my shit don't look cold at all. But I've seen some cold ass motherfucking signatures. Shout out my nigga Tristan. Shout out my cousin Cray. Got some cold ass signatures. But yeah, man. So it's just weird. It's weird to think about how it's weird because I'm 26 years old. I'm almost hitting 30. Damn, I got something in my eye. My fault, guys. But yeah, and it's like, how in the hell are we gonna, how niggas gonna make it? What is it gonna be like? What is it gonna be like for my kid growing up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the world gonna be like? Is it gonna be crazier? Is it gonna be calmer? Is there gonna be a whole lot more love in the air? Is niggas like Trump really just gonna influence America for like the next decade or so to come, and shit just wild? How's police brutality gonna be? Is that gonna get any better? Race relations, is that like what? I just wonder, especially me with my fucking, how I just be always thinking about the wrong shit. I feel like my anxiety and stuff is too high or whatever. Just for me, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like trying to, worrying about my kids and shit all the time. Whoo! Especially in this world, it's crazy. But yeah, I gotta get off of here, guys. I gotta read a script, Silence of the Lamb. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little podcast and shit, speak on the Vegas shit, and really, and really not even just speak on the Vegas shit, but like I said, man, I want kids. And everything that's going on in the world, it just made me think about and reflect, like, what's it gonna be like for my kids? Are we really gonna bring them in this world? I got to. Brown gotta keep running. But it's crazy. Bless all the souls lost in Vegas. Bless all the souls lost. The families, God. Please. If you gotta take away from some of my strength, that you blessing me with, give it to them. Cause I can only imagine. Come on now. Families probably made it chipped in for them tickets for, really want that family member to enjoy a great time. Or somebody just just cause you going through something or whatever the fuck. Like, come on now. People are not do stuff like that, man. But anyways, God bless y'all. Stay up.